Hey y'all. Hey, welcome back. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Rants and Tea with Kelly B. As usual, thank you for joining me again. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back. Hey. Alright, we're gonna get right into this thing. Alright, so this dude goes by the name of Brown Boy. Brown skin boy. So this gentleman, he's sitting in the car and he wants to tell TikTok world about his woes. You know, he got a little baby mama drama. Y'all seen this video, right?
So I'm dropping my son off for his mom's week. She is not answering the phone. FaceTime, phone call, text message, doorbell, at all. It's her week.
He is dropping off his son to the mother. He's trying to call her. She's not answering. He's trying to get a hold of her. She's not answering.
What do you want me to do?
No, a lot of us single mothers out there have been there where it's like we have to go to work. We have things, you know, that we have to take care of. And it's agreed upon with the other parent, usually, just in my experience maybe, that they take the kid. But then you show up, no answer, no nothing. And then you left holding the bag and you ain't got no choice but to do what you got to do because that is single parent dumb or whatever. So a lot of people could sympathize.
The officer told me I can't make her take him on her week. She can make me take him on my weeks, which I don't mind having my son. He's back there. So.
Well, it turns out that this father has sole physical custody of their son. You can't make them take them when it's their turn. Maybe you all are wondering, how did this dude get custody? Because as we know, a lot of times when it comes to males getting custody of their children, it's fairly hard to do so, you know. So, little background on this guy. It turns out that he was in a relationship with this woman prior. Apparently, he left her while she was pregnant and then showed up again. He gives us a little bit of information.
I can read this. She said she decided she's not going to court anymore to bicker about my son. It's supposed to be our son, that I risked my life bringing him to this world. Wasted energy, money, and wasted time. Okay? This is coming from a mother. If you having him means that I never have to have you in my life, then so be it. I'm not asking for parenting time, paying child support. He is here because you decided not to pull out. Hey, it take two to tango.
Says she ain't going to court no more, so she decided that she does not want to be responsible for the child anymore. Seem like she really don't like dude. Like it's something there. Like I don't know. Like the way she ain't even cussing, she ain't even jumping out, she ain't doing none of that. She kind of, maybe she just, you know, she like, look, I don't like you. It is true. It does take two to tango. Now, I ain't gonna go into that and be like, oh, maybe he baby trapped her and stuff like that. Don't count on nobody to pull out. First of all, it just don't be working for everybody. Everybody ain't got it. From what I hear from dudes, this ain't for kids, no way. But from what I hear, that's the warmest place on earth besides Disneyland, you know? So
I know exactly what you mean.
They don't be wanting to come up out of that. But anyways, woman as being accountability and all this stuff, some of y'all probably gonna say, take care of your own stuff. At the end of the day, something happened, you know, you the one that got to deal with the consequences. Don't make anybody in charge of your body, because you the one that's gonna have to deal with it usually at the end of the day. In this case, this dude, he don't want to deal with it, that's dealing with it, because he gonna explain it to you.
I can really get graphic and tell you exactly how it happened.
Let's not, sir. Let's keep a little bit decorum there, all right?
On April 24th, 2020. Pandemic time. But anyway, I don't think I have hated anyone before meeting you. You hate...
That wasn't a rebuttal. Oh, so you hate me.
I'm not spending any money for any more court classes. I love Maverick Zane. I love myself. Going to take this time to care for my health. How do you stop being a mother?
So she had to take classes, like parenting classes. He says, how do you stop being a mother? How do you stop being a mother? She don't stop being a mother because technically, you know, she had a baby. She is someone's mother. But I am a person who had a child. That now makes me a mother. I have to be a whole person first in order to have the child. To be classified as a mother, as the person up in here, she be thinking. And so maybe we care about ourselves a little bit. I don't know. It's thought. But anyways, yes, she going through troubles. She's saying she going through troubles. Take two to tango, remember? Two responsibility. JS. All right, I'm gonna stop talking. All right, let's finish.
I did what's best. I left. A little backstory on that, because some people like in the comments, oh, he left while she was pregnant. Check it out. This particular woman, okay, started a new job, get 1 hour sleep. Yeah, we had a rotation going. I was like, this is gonna work. It got to the point where this person got verbally abusive. Okay, I can only take so much.
Yeah, I left when she was pregnant. I got a new job, school, went over a lot of stuff. Didn't really stick to telling the entire story. Was it sunset? Was it autumn? What happened in the story, G? And then he like, you know, she got verbally abusive. Them buzzwords. I'm sorry. Let me put a disclaimer and say that some people actually have legitimate stories and it's not a buzzword here. But also a lot of people, especially these days, like to use those words to garner sympathy, to get people on their side, to be like, oh yeah, abuse. Ooh. The clickers is clicking off and I feel bad for you. Do please. Okay, anyways. Tell the story. What happened?
I'm a man. All right, I didn't want to go to jail. I wanted to be closer to my son. She said some things that would make some men come unraveled. Best thing I kept saying was, trouble don't last always. Weeping men do it for a night, but joy comes in the morning.
Somebody who always on some bullshit, always trying to quote the Bible. You know, maybe he go to church, maybe he do. But I know it's also in the Mariah Carey song, which makes it a little bit easier to remember. So, did you really?
She comes downstairs, yada, 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 really trying to get me to get out of character. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and book this hotel and leave tonight. Because she had already gave me a letter saying, hey, you can leave. Cool. What I found out is, fellas, if a woman kicks you out of the dwelling, automatically she can put you on child support. I talked to the lawyer. He said, yeah, women do it all the time.
For real, you think that's why she put you out just to get child support? Let's think about what you said happening. She just had a baby. You had a new job. You know, you're sleeping for only an hour.
There's a lot of tension here that needs to be resolved.
Things happen. You only a man. She wrote you a letter. Now, I'm not no psychotherapist or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, I have tried to have conversations with people about feelings. And then when you try to have conversations with people, oftentimes, either through maybe your communication, maybe through their communication, a lot of stuff get lost in the sauce and nobody tends to hear. When you're kind of desperate to get some type of understanding, you will write a letter. Because it's like, I need to not only get my thoughts out exactly how I'm feeling, but I need you to understand, because maybe the way I'm saying it out my mouth ain't really getting through. So if I sit down, you got to contemplate, you got to ponder, and you got to read some words and remember, maybe you will understand me. I don't think it was just for child support. Maybe you weren't listening and she needed you to listen. Let's continue.
So it's okay. Just go ahead and pay this money. The money I don't have. I did everything on my own. Did Google research, asked questions, made it happen. This woman just gave up all her rights. Don't you worry about darkness, 'cause you carry. I'm working on getting my son back. Full custody. I have sole custody right now. And no shadows fall when you're. She texts me, go ahead and just keep him until we go back to court. I am not well. What is this?
My, how the tables have turned.
I am not. Is it mentally, emotionally, physically?
So you wanted custody 100%. I'm trying to understand where,
Call the non-emergency line. They tell me we're gonna go by there and check on her. They call, they knock on the door, she didn't answer. Called again, the officer said she sounded fine. I said, excuse me, officer. I said, what's sounding fine? I said, because a person could be okay today. 2 days later, you knock their door down, they didn't off themselves. Like, what's fine? And I'm supposed to bring my kid back to somebody who's like this?
she giving them to you.
Come on, sir. You don't have to do all that.
She telling you, I ain't well. I need you to, you could go ahead and keep them. Oh, I'm going to give 100%. Yeah, nigga. That's what I just asked you to do that. So I'm just confused about that is him. Let me just say, I know like maybe I think he's like, oh, what kind of mother are you? What kind of mother are you? But it's better for a parent to do that. What if she say, I don't want the kid, and then she harms the kid? And then we like, oh, he shoulda, coulda, woulda. She saying she ain't right. So, daddy, this is probably what's best. Do it suck? Sure. But this is what's best. And also, you want it 100% custody, remember.
How backwards is that? I have sole legal custody. I call all the shots.
One call all the shots. So what's the problem?
She didn't want nothing to do with him yet again for the 3rd time in court. 4th time to my knowledge.
She told you not once, not twice, not 3 times, 4th time to your knowledge that she didn't want anything to do with the babes. You are putting him in danger at this point by trying to force her to have him. Either by, even let's say that she don't even harm the baby. What if she just leave it because she don't care? Just because you have a child does not mean you have the mother, the care gene. Especially if she hates you as much as she says she do, it's attached to you. And maybe she look at that child and it reminds her of you. So you're putting it in danger. By insisting after she's told you times that she don't want none.
One of them was through text message. The other 3 were in court. She stood up in court the first time when I was given sole legal custody on July 8th, 2022. She stood up in court and told the judge she don't want nothing to do with me or Maverick. So I'm at this point where I know if I decide not to ever let her see him again, according to the court documents, I would be wrong.
What game you trying to play with her? I feel like you playing tag on somebody who ain't even in the game. Like, she in the house. You asked her to come outside and you started the game by yourself. And she over there like, I ain't coming outside today. But you still playing the game. If I decide to never see her, then I'm wrong. She's saying she don't want him right now. Cross that bridge when it come there. I don't know. What you playing at? Is it you hurt
No, did the world treat you bad?
about something? But you trying to punish her, but then you trying to still have, it seems like, access to her in some kind of way as well. And she's saying, no bueno. You a weirdo. Little bit. I get it.
And we understand if the shoe's on the other foot, they'll be up my ass like a bicycle with no seat.
No, they wouldn't. No, they would not. It would be like the rest of the people who still looking for their baby daddy, that's quitting their job and going to find somebody else to live with, got the mail going to his mama house or his auntie house or his sister house or his boy house or something like that. You can't find him. It's the same shit, okay? Welcome. Dude, this is why people like, you want some cheese to go with that wine. You wanted custody so badly. I'm going to stop it right there. Anything that has a working system can have children, and everybody ain't equipped for it. This woman actually took the time to say, hey, you want your kid so bad, because he said he wanted the kid. So cool. You want that kid so bad. You say you want him 100%. You right, because you the other 50-50. We in this together, G. You know, he part yours. So you say you want him, I'm going to give him to you. because I ain't right in the head and I don't care for you. So I think it's probably best that because I ain't right in the head and I sense danger, that you just go ahead and you get what you want. So now you get what you want. Why you steady trying to not hear me say to you, I don't want this kid? Is it messed up? Po baby? Yes. But it's better than him having a mama around that perhaps can abuse him in some kind of way. And then creating a cycle of trauma. You know what I'm saying? We try not to hurt other people. So if you say you wanted him, now she said, here you go. But it sounds like, sir, you got something else working up in there when it comes to her. I don't know what y'all think about this story. Just in my opinion, this is one of the things I feel like you was playing some cat and mouse game that we don't know. Let me just say, we don't know what happened before with the two of them. We don't know what transpired in the relationship. But what we do know is that he wanted custody of the kid. She said, here you go, custody of the kid. For some reason, there's an issue now. And when everybody supposedly got what they want. So that makes me go, what else is going on? What else is he playing at? Do what you're doing and figure out how to let her go. Because there's something going on there. If all you care about is the protection of your son, then protect him from keeping him away from potential danger and someone who is not right. By her own admission, 4 times. She said, sir, go sit down somewhere, because I got a feeling you one of those nice guys. Things that make you go, I don't know, y'all. I'm just inferring. But y'all tell me what y'all think about it. As usual, thank you for joining me. Take a look at all of my videos. Thank you. I appreciate y'all watching. Tell your friends about me. I love you. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. Y'all subscribe. Thank you. Bye.